Hi guys, my battery died last night, so I went ahead and started the front, and I'll just show you what it looks like. So I used a technique called thread. It's something my mum used to do in my hair when I was a kid, especially after she'd washed it. It was a good way for her to straighten out my hair. So I'll just show you how I did it. So I've just put a little bit of Olde Jamaica beeswax with lime and mango butter. It's got some other nice things in there as well, which I think I said earlier on in the clip. Make sure you get your ends, because this is the oldest and the driest part of your hair. You want to make sure you seal in as much moisture as you can. Okay, so I'm just going to do 2 here. The reason why I like thread is because it's a nice, it gives the look of like a twist, if that makes sense, if you can see. Okay, so you're wondering what the hell's thread. I'm not sure if many Americans know about this, or even many British people. I don't see anybody really using it anymore. So this is thread. This is usually what it looks like on the cardboard. It's quite thick. I'm not quite sure the exact material that it's made from, but it's not thread as in cotton thread you use to sew your clothes. It's a lot thicker. So I'm just measuring some out, probably about that length there. And for some reason my mum always used to double it over, so that's what I'm going to do. I guess you don't have to if you don't want to, but I think it's a bit easier actually if you double it. Easier to use, I mean. Now I'm being all butterfingers, so just tie a knot, and that's it there. And all you do is you take a bit. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's not thread that you use to sew your clothes, because that's made out of cotton, and that will absorb the oil out of your hair, whereas this, it won't. And it has a nice shiny look to it as well. So you just kind of take the end, grab it with your finger, and then you're going to wrap it around the base of the bit of hair that you just took, and just keep wrapping it round until it's a tightness that you want. Don't make it too tight, because you want these to be movable, so you can style it how you want. If you do it really tight, it will be stiff, and then you can't style it. So just keep wrapping it round. Then to do the actual technique, you slide your hand down a little. You can see my thumb has moved, and you just wrap once. Slide your hand down again, wrap once, and again. Now you can make this as tight or as loose as you want it. I want a kind of wavy effect, so I'm not doing it too tight. And you just keep doing the same process all the way down. Just keep wrapping it round. Then when I get to the end, I quite like it straight a little bit. Can you see that they're really close to, I've made each turn close together. So it's quite nice for the ends, in the sense that when you take it out, if you wanted to just have a style, fluff it up, your ends would be quite straight. If you wanted to put in an afro puff, or just makes the hair straighter, if that makes sense. So depending on how I will style this after anyway, but just keep wrapping it round. So like I said, I'm not sliding my hand down the hair as much as before. You can see that as I get to the end, the twirls get kind of smaller and smaller, and then I just keep wrapping it round as close as I can. And then when you get to the end, there's still a little bit of my hair there, but I'm just going to knot it. I'm not very good at getting it past my hair. My mum can do that, but I'm not that great. It tends to slide out of my fingers. Okay, just do 1 knot, and then just cut just below your hair. Okay, I'll show you again. So just measure out a piece. Don't make it too long, otherwise you'll waste it. Put a little bit of, unravel these. Just unravel them the way you turned it, just go the opposite way. Okay, so I'm not sure how I want to style these. So I can either kind of do that and pin it, or maybe a bit of a swoop. Oh, that one looks a bit short. Maybe to the side, and then I can pin those down. Okay, I'm just plaiting them actually. I think that's a better idea. Great. Maybe I can even tuck it under. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just going to position my twists sort of as how I want them. Right, I'm just using bobby pins. Normally I use the ones that are not so close, but I can't find any. So I'm just going to use these. So they'll have to do. So I'm just kind of positioning the twist sort of just all around, just so that it kind of fills the gap. Now you can unravel your twists, but I'm trying to keep this as a protective style and not leave my ends out. So, I mean not leave the ends of my hair out. Because if you unravel them you can make a nice big puff. But I'm not going to do that. Let me just see what it looks like. I'm just going to bring that one up a bit more. Okay, I think you guys can see the back. I'm just trying to have a look as well. Okay, so shall I show you the back properly? I'm quite pleased with that. First time I've done it, so don't forget to rate, subscribe, leave comments. Have a nice day, ladies. Thanks.